What's going on, baseball world? Brad here today with Slider Domination. Now, pitching's all about getting hitters out, right? That's why you take the mound, isn't it? Now, sure, velocity's sexy and all. However, when you don't know how to pitch, it serves very little purpose. Now, in congruence with the Slider Domination Blog, let's continue the progression which makes hitters look stupid, all while pissing them off at the same time. Want to make a hitter's head explode? Follow carefully this 4-pitch domination sequence and see how simple it really can be. Now, before we get started, keep in mind that staying out of the middle of the plate is essential for success as a pitcher. Now, commanding your pitches with full conviction is the key for executing this domination sequence. Now, this sequence will display similarities of movements to each side of the plate, offset by changes in velocity. And the utter stinginess that comes from executing the sequence properly may cause hitters to ponder an early retirement. Another one bites the dust. Compliments of you. Now, for the sake of commonality here, this entire sequence will be righty versus righty. Now, beginning with a cutter away, the late breaking velocity pitch will establish the outside corner. Now, weak contact early in the count is always accepted. Now, if the hitter is patient or overpowered, let's keep going. Now, if you don't have a cutter, a 4-seam fastball will work just fine. Now, this is almost a mirror image of the previous pitch, just with some more tilt on it. Now, when either are thrown correctly, both are very difficult to square up. Now, so far, you have 2 velocity pitches breaking off of both corners. Slowly, the hitter is realizing that he's not getting anything that he can launch. Boo-hoo. So now that you've shown you can throw to both corners, the hitter has to pick which side of the plate he can protect. After already seeing the cutter away, you come back outside with an even sharper break and reduction in velocity. Now, as the cutter had more of a subtle break, you can use the slider in 2 different ways here. 1, start the slider in the same location of the cutter and have it break off the plate more. Or secondly, because the slider has more of a break to it, begin the slider more down the middle to the outer half of the plate, because a good chase pitch looks like a strike coming out of the hand, thus teasing the hitter and thinking he's getting something to hit. Magic takes over. Now, if the first 2 pitches were for strikes, now you can use the slider here as your put-away pitch. You lays off the slider for a ball or fouls it off. You have even more to work with now in the 4th pitch of this dominant sequence. Now, coming back inside with another red pitch will make the hitter think sinker again, as he's yet to see the changeup. Plus, seeing the red speeds up his decision making. With up to 10 to 15 mile an hour differential, he has another thing coming. Now, when you have this deadly combo of sinker and 2-seam changeup, rock it with full conviction, because this is what truly intimidates hitters. Now, if the hitter is still somehow alive in this at-bat, now is the time to elevate your fastball. Since he's been looking in and out so far, now force him to change eye levels. As hitters can only protect one side of the plate, in or out, this also pertains to up or down. Now, that 70% failure rate among the best is becoming even clearer, wouldn't you say? Now, if the at-bat is still going on after the elevated fastball, you can now go back to any of the first 4 pitches with ease, as all of them are set up perfectly. As the hitter has to guess on any of 5 different pitches to 3 locations, and you will take those odds any day. Now, this is what you call carving out a hitter with precision. as you force him to hit your pitch and submit to your arsenal. And he will go back to the dugout fuming with body language, which says to his teammates, good luck. Now, as for the sequence, you can use these 4 pitches in any order that you may choose, as they all complement each other very well, as long as you stay out of the middle of the plate. Now, practice this sequence in your bullpens and then eventually work it in the game and see your success skyrocket. Now, if you haven't picked up your copy of the Slider Domination training product yet, what are you waiting for? What's holding you back? Greatness? Dominance? I know where you want to be as a pitcher. I just don't know the status of your delay. Then click on the link in the description box to order it here today and gain instant access to your lifetime membership with Slider Domination. Now, because it's a digital download, you can begin learning all the strategic steps right now to begin dominating hitters with the slider for real. Again, I know where you want to be as a pitcher, and your success awaits.